What is up, guys? Ben here, and welcome back to episode number 13 of my career mode. If you guys don't know what my career mode is, then go back and check it out on my channel. You'll basically be able to see like who I've signed for the Everton, who I've sold, and all that sort of stuff, where we are in the league, although you can see that on the bottom right hand corner right now as I go back to the dashboard by accident. So we do start this episode with a game against Burnley at home, so of course we are going to simulate that game. The team is looking pretty solid. Balotelli is coming back from injury soon, so is Leighton Baines. I think Gareth Barry's still got a couple of months, a couple of weeks, maybe even 2 months out. I can't remember exactly, but you know, it's looking good, and you know we're cruising basically. We're hopefully going to win this league. And in this episode, we do actually have the FA Cup final against Chelsea as well. So it'll be a very, very good episode for you to watch. So we do start things off, like I said, with the game against Burnley, as I hiccup, sorry about that. And, you know, the team's looking strong, like I said. You know, whenever you've got Lukaku and Barkley, Campbell, Morales, you know, everything's going to be A-OK. We do get things started off really, really nicely with a Lukaku goal inside like 2 minutes or something stupid like that. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And then Ross Barkley makes it 2-0. And from there on, we are never really going to look back from that. Against Burnley, you know, not the best side in the world. And, you know, hopefully we could knock up a few goals just to get Lukaku quite a few goals, just so he can try and be the top goal scorer as Ross Barkley gets the third. I think by the end of this episode, Lukaku is the third top goal scorer. He's like 3 goals off with 2 games to go. And the 2 that are above him only have 1 game to go. So as long as they don't score hat-tricks in their last game, then everything will be absolutely fine. And Lukaku should be picking up the golden boot. But we do go on into the second game, and that will be against Aston Villa. I think that's away, but I'm not 100% sure. We will see in just a second. Yeah, that is away. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up a win. Simulating a game at Villa Park is always going to be a tough game. You know, they have got a really decent squad. Obviously, Benteke and Wyman, or Vyman, whatever you want to call him, and, you know, Bon Lahore. You know, they've just got a really, really decent squad. So simulating a game at Villa Park, everybody knows how dodgy simulating away games are. But everything should be absolutely fine. Hopefully, we will be able to pick up a really, really nice win, and everything will be looking good for us, basically. So, like I said, we do move on into the game. I'm going to keep the same squad because, you know, it's a pretty damn strong squad, I'm not going to lie. It's probably our best squad, apart from Balotelli. I like to play Balotelli, but, you know, I can't play everybody then. So I think when Balotelli does come back, we'll switch back up to a 4-1-2-1-2 or something like that. I think that's the best idea because Balotelli's good, he's great, and, you know, he's young, obviously, so we want to get him on the pitch as much as we possibly can, just to make sure that he grows nicely. They actually went 1-0 up, and then we got one back, and then we got a second back, so we are winning 2-1 going into half-time. And then we get a third from, I think I can't remember, Atsu came off the bench and scored. So we are winning 3-1, and that is how the game ends. So 2 really, really good wins back-to-back. 6 goals scored in 2 games, which is absolutely fantastic. So we'll just have a look at the old messages, see what's going on, and then we advance into the third game of the episode after Coleman got a bloody red card, the Muppet. And the third game will be against Sunderland at home. Like I said, home games I expect to win every single simulated home game, especially against someone like Sunderland, or, you know, a relatively bad side like Sunderland, if you know what I mean. You know, no disrespect to them, but on this game they haven't got the highest rated players, which is pretty much all that matters when you are simulating games. And hopefully everything will be good for us. Hopefully, you know, well, we are pretty much there. You know, we're pretty much over the line. We just need to win this game, I think, and then we are champions, if I am correct, but my maths could be slightly wrong. We'll have to see. But yeah, like I said, we are at home, and in this game we'll be looking to pick up the 3 points. And things to get started off with a Virginie, whatever you want to call him, a yellow card for him. And it wasn't as quick a start as I expected. You know, I expected to score a lot earlier than I actually did, but Lukaku getting a goal, which is absolutely fantastic stuff. And then, you know, a couple of yellow cards, a couple of substitutions, and Lukaku gets his second of the game. Looking for that ever so not infamous, that's not the right word, ever so rare, I think. Rare wasn't the word I was looking for, but I was looking for a different word, but, you know, pretty much the same thing. A rare hat-trick on a simulated game is what we were looking for. We couldn't quite find it, and we advance in, and we actually get a job offer from Paraguay, I think it is, but like I said, we're not looking to take over any national teams at the minute, unless it's like England or someone big like that. So we do advance on, and we are going in to the FA Cup final. Hopefully we'll be able to win this. You know, it's against Chelsea. Chelsea are a really, really strong side. We played them right at the start of the season, beat them like 4-0 or something like that, and then I think we played them quite recently, and they actually gave us a really decent game. So it depends what Chelsea turns up. We are technically the home side. As you can see there, we are on the left, which means we are the home side. Obviously, the final will be played at Wembley. And, you know, it's good. It's good to see, and I'm glad we are in the final of A Cup. You know, we should really have got to the final in the Capital One Cup. We should have pushed hard for that, but it's something that I don't know, I just got a little bit lazy with it, and I just simulated rather than actually playing, which is, it's stupid, I know, but it's something that I have to live with now. And Balotelli is back fit, so we are going to sub him on, play him as the number 10 sort of place. And hopefully he is just going to play off of Lukaku, or just behind Lukaku sort of thing. And hopefully he'll be able to pull some strings and make some decent passes, some decent runs, and then get in over the top if Lukaku holds the play up sort of thing. So it should be really good to play with. I've never actually played with Balotelli as a cam. It should be really interesting to see, or a centre forward sort of thing. And there is the team. It's a really, really strong side. And as you can see there, that looks really cool in the background. We have a Chelsea, I can't remember what they're called, but basically where the fans create a Chelsea sign right in front of you. I don't see no bloody Everton sign anywhere. Where are my Everton fans? All it says is the bloody Chelsea lot. But as you can see, the run of the two teams there, you can pause it and have a look just to see how each team got to the final. And there it is, the FA Cup that we'll be striving to win. Only the small matter of Chelsea standing in our way, but hopefully everything will be fine. We should be able to win this game, I'm not going to lie. The form we're in, we should definitely be able to win this game. And things are looking good for us. We cross it in Morales, Balotelli gets like a little knock on, and it goes straight to Lukaku. Pretty much an open goal. Needs to make sure he gets enough power on it and on target, and the goalkeeper isn't really going to get anywhere near it. So it puts us 1-0 up. And that's exactly where we want to be. We don't want to be trailing the game, especially in a cup final. The momentum just absolutely kills you on career mode this year. And that is exactly what killed Chelsea here. As you can see, we played a through ball to Lukaku. He plays a nice through ball to Joel Campbell, and Joel Campbell sticks in the net in the final, which is really good for his growth. Hopefully it'll be really good. And it should be absolutely fantastic for the team as well, every youngster we have in the team. And I just wanted as many as we go through on goal again with Joel Campbell. I believe it was Joel Campbell, or it might have been Atsu, I can't remember which one. We did bring on some substitutions. Obviously I wanted to use, it was Joel Campbell again, we wanted to use as many players as we could, because it's the final and I like to get as many players out in the final as I can. I think it's Darren Gibson that goes through on goal and puts one into the net, which is absolutely fantastic. And obviously the cup is won now. The final whistle goes, and we are the FA Cup champions, which is really, really good. Like I said, it's one of the oldest trophies in English football. It's the oldest trophy in English football, and it's just a really good thing to win. And I'm glad we have obviously get a nice little double we'll do with the Premier League, hopefully. And the FA Cup is also good. Obviously going into Europe next year as well. Getting European football is also fantastic for Everton. So hopefully we can end the series in the next couple of seasons. I don't want this to be like a 60 episode career mode. We will be doing another one with maybe Borussia Dortmund, or someone like that. Might even take over like Atletico Madrid and try and take them back to what they were last year, because obviously with Real Madrid and Barcelona both spending so much money, it'll be hard for them to win in real life. So maybe I could try and do that for you Atletico Madrid fans out there. And if not them, then I might actually do a Tottenham one. Obviously Tottenham are struggling at the minute, so it'll be interesting to see as Coleman lifts the FA Cup. I don't know why he's my captain. I suppose he's the most experienced player after Phil Jagielka and Baines are both injured in this game. And it's a really, really good thing. Like I've said, I'm really, really happy winning the FA Cup. But as you can see, we're absolutely dominant in that game. Chelsea didn't have a chance. They didn't even have a shot on target. So, we were absolutely fantastic. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, which is @Martin_1. And also don't forget to check out my channel if you want to see some Ultimate Team stuff. Got some big squad builders, some big player reviews. And, I've got some other Ultimate Team series and other stuff like that. So if you want to see more, then head over to my channel and subscribe. We're nearly at 400 subscribers. If we could do that before the new year, that'd be absolutely fantastic. It would have been a great 2 months for us, doubling our subscriber base, so that'd be absolutely fantastic. But like I said, guys, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Twitter. It's in the description. I'll be doing some giveaways, some wagers, some pink slips, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Adios.